Hello everyone! I hope you're having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope you will have changed after you watch this and you feel more peace and ease with being who you are. What we're going to talk about today is sensitivity and also peace within. And maybe you're also feeling some tiredness. I have felt tired over these past days and really allowed myself to nap in between sessions, take extra time to just take naps and relax and just be me, and also spending time in nature and really enjoying that. So I heard from so many lately, and especially also in my Divine Child Healers group, about feeling extra sensitive in this time, feeling an extra need to be alone, nourishing yourself, and know that it is really perfect and normal when we are awakening. And this is whether we are opening and expanding our gifts, or if we're just awakening because of the raising of the vibration on a global level. It's all perfect and fine. So if you're feeling this, sensitivity, I would love to share this deeper perspective on it, and also the perspective of your journey. So when we come in and become more sensitive, what is really happening is that we suddenly realize what is out of alignment. The purpose of the sensitivity, you can say, is for us to get to understand who we are, who we truly are, what is true and right for us. So the sensitivity is not just a random thing happening. It is you can say, an increase in of awareness in who we are and what is in alignment with us. So we will often find ourselves sensitive to things that are not in alignment. We will find ourselves sensitive to other people's emotions that feel like too much for us or too intense, or we might feel out of alignment with our work. So that suddenly feels really uncomfortable. Maybe our old friend group does not feel like a resonant match anymore, and we start to feel this discomfort. What can happen is often that we try to push through and see them anyway, or it feels inconvenient because suddenly we have to make a decision saying, oh, I'm not coming because it doesn't feel good. And often in the beginning we will feel ourselves a bit a victim of this circumstance, like the sensitivity is inconvenient, as I say, and we might feel that we need to explain in a way of, I get really tired, I get a headache. Sometimes we also see the really good physical symptoms, and it's like telling us, no, you have to stay home, you're not going out today. And then we can feel ourselves like a victim of this. Oh, I got a headache, poor me. And while that is perfect, and that is really perfect to feel that way, there is also a different perspective on this. And that is okay in the moment you actually are able to stand with your own truth and say, I'm not coming, it doesn't feel in alignment. Then you don't need to feel all these emotions anymore, or all this discomfort anymore, because then it's just the way it is. So I remember this for myself very much in the beginning. I also felt like there were things that were just had to be this way. So I just had to go there, it just had to be this way. But really understanding that you can find things that are completely in alignment with who you are, and really nourishes and nurture your soul and your human. And then you can just do that, and that is perfectly fine as well. Everyone might not agree with it until you really agree with it yourself. So I know that for those of us who went through this experience years ago, we know that there is a way through it. And you don't get stuck in that discomfort and that reactive nervous system. You will also learn to balance it, release your triggers. Everything that triggers you are often based on limiting beliefs, and really ideas about what other people think or what you think about yourself in those situations. When you release that, you will feel that there's much more calm underneath it, and you might not feel triggered being around those people anymore, and you can go back to your friend group if that feels good to you again. But there can be this time period where you need to take out and just really come into alignment with who you are, and just nourish and nurture your human being, because she or he needs that honor and respect of your boundaries, of understanding of who you truly are, that you're a sensitive being, and that you really deserve a life in alignment with you, where you are honored, loved, and respected.